I love you, Pumpkin.
I love you, honey bunny.
Everybody be cool, this is a robbery!
Any of you fucking pricks move! And I'll execute every motherfucking last one of you!
Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to DexQuark.io, our newly launched trade platform specifically designed for trading pump fund tokens on the Solana blockchain. So today's video is going to be about our hot pairs section. We're going to get into it in a little bit more detail on how to use that data that we have displayed and the best way to minimize that risk and improve your gains. So if we go over to our hot pairs, we'll see a lot of that similar information that we had on our pump fund pairs area, except a key difference is the DEX paid column, which you can actually see when or if the DEX screener enhanced token information has been paid or not without having to go to other websites and verify that info. So here we have our fusion in progress. This is our way of saying in progress to bonding curve to be filled. And to the right, we have this fusion complete. And this is where projects go when they've been migrated. So we show the top 20 tokens that are trending on Pump Fund. And those will bump in and out as they bump in and out of that top 20. So starting from the beginning, we've got the PFP of the ticker. We've got the ticker itself, the contract address copy button, and that handy little way to verify socials is there also. And again, if you hover over those, you'll be able to see whether or not those links are pointing to a relevant direction, as well as actually clicking in and going to that direction. We have the DEX paid feature. So obviously if DEX is being paid, you'll get a nice green tick. If not, you'll see this red X. We have the age of the token, the market cap, the road to bonding curve or fusion. So if you hover over that, you'll be able to see those percentiles. Under that, we have the road to Koth. So here, if you do the same and you hover over, you can see how much percent is left until reaching Koth. And if it's already hit Koth, you can see how long ago that it actually made it. We have our transactions in and out, as well as our makers, which is the individual wallets that have interacted with that contract address. And then finally, we also have those quick sell and quick buy buttons, which again can be changed in the top right. And you can change all that quick buy and sell data and information here, as well as the quick toggles that we had from the main page. And finally, once a token has migrated to Radium, we have this Fusion Complete area where you can actually go and still buy those tokens here. So if we go over to our Fusion in Progress area, I'll just show you how I like to use it. Personally, everyone has their own risk management, but for me, this is how I like to mitigate my risk when getting into a token. So starting from the beginning, I'll check obviously that it's an interesting PFP, that the ticker stands out, that the socials are intact and pointing to a relevant direction, that the DEX paid tick is on. So that means that the project CTO or the lead has actually invested that money into DEX Screener to get that enhanced token info. I don't like really getting into tokens that are under 30 minutes old. That the market cap is around 25,000. I won't really go over that. So 25,000 is my limit. And in an ideal world that it hasn't hit Koth yet, because you always get that nice pump right after Koth. And then I'll give you an opportunity to take out your initials or take it all out. But personally, I like to take out my initials and just let it ride from there. That the transactions look bullish. So they have a good volume. And that the maker count is also relevant, or at least not coming from a handful of wallets. So just to recap, PFP is there. We've got a ticker. That's interesting. That the socials are intact. The DEX is paid. Over 30 minutes old. 25K market cap or under. And has not hit King of the Hill. And also those transactions and makers numbers look good. So let's see if we can find one here. I like to prioritize the DEX paid tick. And this one here actually looks quite interesting. So it's got most of the socials intact, and they're pointing to relevant directions. Ticker's not so bad. Again, they've paid the Dex screener. It's alive for over an hour, and it's got about 20K market cap. And what's great is it hasn't not hit King of the Hill yet. So I like this one. I'm going to go ahead and do a quick buy. And transaction succeeded. So what we can do then now is go into our holdings area. And we can see that holding information that we have here. We've got the hold amount, our P&L, so we can easily track the progress of our token, and all that same audit information and data that we have on the other pages. So if we go and check that information, which I actually should have done when scanning the token, but the dev's not holding. Top 10 holders are under our 30% threshold. We're also going to change that in the future updates, so you're able to choose what your own what your own top 10 threshold is. We have it at 30%. Snipers are good, so we've got no snipers in the project currently. And yeah, so it's not a bad looking ticker. So let's go over then back to our hot pairs and see if we can find another one. And we'll just look and prioritize again that Dex has been paid. And let's see, let's take this Giga Rich one. It actually looks quite interesting as well. Those socials checks aren't there, but we do have the Dex screener paid. It's about 4 hours long, so they're still grinding. It's at about a 20K market cap. We have bonding until up to 62%. Transactions look pretty good. Obviously, it's a 4-hour-old token, so you're going to have a lot more there. And we have 332 makers on that token as well. So let's go ahead and check it. And we can see here the chart actually, it does look a bit farmy. At the moment, they're having a pump and a little bit of a drawback. We'll check that auditing data. We have the dev holding 0%. The top 10 holders are within our threshold. There's no snipers, and the Dex has been paid. So yeah, we can just go ahead and buy this as well. So we're going to use we'll just say 0.1. We'll leave our slippage as it is, and we'll leave it on normal for the purpose of this video. So let's go ahead and buy some Giga Rich. And transaction succeeded. So again, if we go back to our holdings area, and we'll see here that we've got both of our tokens displayed very clearly. We can check our P&L. So we're doing not so bad so far on MIT. We're up 25%. For the purpose of this video, again, I'm just going to show you how to do a quick sell. So we'll take that as our threshold. So now we're still waiting on our Giga Rich. We'll give that a little bit more time. We're at minus 6% P&L. So if we refresh the page, or every 15, 20 seconds, that page auto refreshes and updates the token data. So that MIT will be gone. And that pretty much wraps up our video on hot pairs. That's just one method of how I like to do it personally. Everyone has their own way of doing it. For me, that's just one way of using that data that we have to scan for tokens and pick out some nice tickers. So thank you everyone for joining this video. Just a reminder, we have a utility token attached to the project. That's ticker QRK, which will give holders access to our premium features as we start rolling them out. At the moment, we have everything for free on the site, but we will be starting to make premium features. And of course, those bots that we do have rolling out very soon, like the bump bot we have coming up, volume bot, and rank bot. So those will all be free apart for those Solana fees for token holders. Again, thank you. Please take some time, check out the website, come join us in the Telegram. We're making a great community here. Everyone's sharing their P&Ls, how they're using the different data that they have at their hands to be able to pick out those projects. And also we're always taking suggestions how to better our performance. So everyone, we're looking forward to seeing you in the next update videos. One really interesting update coming very soon in regards to a bump bot feature we're having on the site. So we're excited to roll that out. So happy trading, good luck, and we appreciate you.
Fusion complete.